Now, here's what we know right now. Police were called here just before 1 o'clock about a shooting that happened. We've learned that 2 people were shot, both taken to the hospital. One of those actually in critical condition, we've learned. Now, we do know one of them is at Grady right now. The investigation taking place not only at this food mart, but also across the way at the Exxon gas station. And back here live, investigators, we've seen them kind of walking in and out of the store. We've also seen them interviewing some witnesses throughout the morning. Basically, they're trying to figure out who did this. It's unclear if they made any arrests at this point.
Jimmy Harris, 32, and Traevion Scott, 24, was cooling at the food mart on Shoals Road just after 12:30 a.m. on January the 16th, 2024. Antonio Lee opened fire, striking Jimmy and Traevion multiple times. Antonio Lee was arrested and charged with murder and aggravated assault. The victims were rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. Jimmy was declared dead at the hospital. Traevion's condition is unknown.
They have been out here quite a while. The cab police are still here. They have this area taped off, this entire parking lot of the food mart, taped off since about 12:50 or right before 1 o'clock this morning. Crime scene investigators have been out here kind of combing for evidence, walking the perimeter of this store. Now, here's what we know right now. Police were called here just before 1 o'clock about a shooting that happened. We've learned that 2 people were shot, both taken to the hospital. One of those actually in critical condition, we've learned. Now, we do know one of them is at Grady right now. The investigation taking place not only at this food mart, but also across the way at the Exxon gas station. And back here live, investigators, we've seen them kind of walking in and out of the store. We've also seen them interviewing some witnesses throughout the morning. Basically, they're trying to figure out who did this. It's unclear if they made any arrests at this point, but they still may be out here for a few more hours because they still have some evidence markers that they have been putting on the perimeter of the store. So this store will be likely closed for a little more time until they wind down this investigation. But of course, we're going to keep you updated. As soon as we learn new information, we will relay that over to you.
Okay, so what was Jimmy and Traevion, what was they doing outside at 12:30 a.m.? Okay, on Shoals Road, and it's very cold around that time, so I don't see a reason to even be outside. And from Antonio to Jimmy to Traevion, I don't understand why y'all would be outside at that time in the middle of winter while it's so cold outside. You could have been in the house like warm and stuff, like chilling out, hanging out with your family. It's 12:30 in the a.m. You're outside on Shoals Road. It sounds dangerous, okay? Just call somebody up. Where you at? What time is it? It's 12:30 a.m. Where you at? I'm on Shoals Road. What are you doing? What is going through your head? What are you on? So I just don't understand. Even if you live in that neighborhood, like I say, and I could see if it was summer because it's warm, but it's not summer. Y'all wasn't partying. Y'all out there. You shouldn't have been out there. No 12:30 a.m. in the middle of winter. Okay. At the food mart. Okay. So now, this guy Antonio Lee, he blicked 2 people. I don't understand how you could do something so reckless. These are people. They're like part of somebody's family. You blick these people. One guy, he's gone. The other guy, we don't know his condition. And you turned yourself in. So now you're in prison. It was just a lose-lose situation for everybody involved. Okay, one guy is in serious condition. We don't know if he's gonna make it. The other guy, he's gone, and you're gone. You're gone, basically buried alive in prison. You didn't blick 2 people. They're not gonna let you out. I doubt if you ever get out on this. So it just doesn't make any sense, and it was something that could have been avoided just by doing what I'm doing right now. Hey man, what's up? What's going on? This is this. That is that. Okay, people understand words better than they understand bullets. Okay, because once you blick somebody, that's the end of it. Ain't no more comprehending or any of that. So It was just a careless crime. I'm out of here.